Hey, it's a Finnick Commit. I'm back with another Palia tour. I'm here with Kazima. How are you doing today, Kazima?
Oh, I'm doing perfect. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Wow, we really came here at the perfect timing.
Oh, yes, it looks great at night.
It really does. It really does. Well, Kazima, you're my tour guide. Where are we going? I know we got a lot of beautiful stuff to see on this plot, so I will follow you.
Uh, well, this is the entrance. You
I
can
love
see
it.
the monuments. I had so much more, but I keep reaching the item limit. So I keep have to removing some things and adding some and whatnot.
That's so relatable. And you know what's kind of cool is this is the first tour that I've done where people have got to incorporate the pavers. So it's kind of neat to see the next evolution of the stuff that we have. And yeah, we really did arrive at the perfect timing because of all of the lights and everything, just really having your
Yes,
plot
I
come to
love
life.
lighting. Yes, lighting is very important to me. I have lights everywhere, as you can see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally.
This is my little plushy park. All of them are doing some kind of activity,
I love that.
and most of them are here. I have a couple in other lots, but you can see the cute faces, they're lighted.
One of the things I love about
Most of
the
them are,
plushies is that just if you have a handful of them, doesn't matter which ones you have, they will make your plot come to life. Oh, you have them hidden behind here too. That's so cute. That's so fun.
yes. But hardly anybody notices that. Glad you did.
Hey, you know, I love picking out stuff like that. That stuff is fun because
Yeah,
they make them so expressive in their face, and it's just fun that you just kind of have them scattered everywhere.
to me, they are not plushies. They are like the inhabitants of the lot.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that is beautiful.
This Cernok are wondering what a fish is doing under drinking water.
I am too. Oh, that's so
Needs
cool.
water.
It's water. Yeah, it's thirsty. Come on now. Oh, this is so cool. One of the things I really appreciate about your plot in particular is the pattern that you use along the front. You know, some people use fencing and some people have done what you have done, and everybody does it a little bit differently. But I especially like how you've kind of balanced your trees and your flowers along the front of the property. That's really cool. Really cool
Thank you.
design. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I started with fencing all around, but as I reached the limits, I had to keep removing fencing and paths, and so had more flowers have been
Yeah.
removed also.
And there's different schools of thought of this on this, but one of the things that I like is when you have those limits imposed. Ooh, that's a really pretty corner. You nail lighting very well, and I like how you've
And
arranged all these flowers over here.
there's my gardener,
Yes, yes, only the best for the gardener.
only the best for him.
But what point was I trying to make? Haha. So it's these creative limitations that I think drive the decision making. You probably would have had a fence for the longest time until you reached the item cap, and that helped you get a little creative, you know?
Oh yes, need to
Oh,
be flexible here.
I
My
like this.
insectarium have all of every single one of the collected.
I like how you display them, you know? I've seen some people that have done different things, and I like that. And chat, tell me if you agree or disagree with this, but like, I kind of like that this is, I'm going to use this word kind of loosely, but a minimalist bug room. It's not, I don't want to minimize it at all. It's a beautiful bug room because I really like how you have the lights above each bug. But the way that you
Uh,
display them, it's not overbearing. It's like, hey, these are the bugs that you have, and it's a really lovely display.
and they're kind of separate by pieces. I think, like those are the caterpillar, then the mantis, and try to
Yeah.
group them.
Yeah. You can tell you put a lot of thought into it. And I really like this. Really like this a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, of
And
course.
again, lights everywhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Without lights, you cannot see the insects there.
So yeah, I see. You got two harvest houses together. And this next one, is it the same? This is the fish room.
This is the fish room.
There's just something about this room that's a little fishy. Just can't put my finger on
Yeah, it kind of smells fishy.
it. again, this really is a beautiful display, kind of how you have everything organized. And it's just
And again,
so well organized.
all the fish are here. I got my trophies
I know.
to prove it.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love about Palia is just you have these things that you can put in your house. You're like, I did this. There's no doubt about it. I did this thing, and I got a trophy to prove it. That is really cool.
Yes, I had so much fun. I love the display of the little fish all together, and the lights
I
show them really good.
I can tell that there's gonna be lots of people that are gonna take some inspiration from from your designs
Like
because
I take
they.
inspiration from every lot I visit. There's beautiful ones.
Oh yeah, totally. There's just I like that. There's just lots of little treats, lots of little
Oh
treats
yes,
to see. Oh no, you're fine. I'm
every corner. You see,
I know. I'm a meanderer. Ooh.
this is my hot tub gazebo.
Hot tub
Another
gazebo.
fish swimming. This one likes hot water.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, nice. He's going for a steam.
Lucky steam fish. And again, I just spend so much time doing and redoing, and every time I come to my lots, I rearrange something. If something is not quite centered or balanced,
That's
I'm
the way to do it.
obsessive about it.
Oh, that's the way to do it. And you know what's just kind of funny is that what's fun for me. What's fun for me is just the things that you just said. There are people out there that are nodding their head being like, "Yes. So much yes. I am never done with my plot. I'm always tweaking things. I'm always moving things. Maybe if I just rotate, a flower just a little bit, it's going to make all the difference." And then
Oh,
you're
yes,
satisfied for like 5 minutes. Then you come back and you're like, this is all garbage. Let's tear it down and do it all over again.
yes. Oh my God. Once I reached the limit, I couldn't put anything else, even if I removed something. I was removing already the aquarium and insectarium, but then it fixed itself. I put them right back.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I think that was related to trees. Hey, we have a friend. Hi, friend.
She might be AFK. She's been waiting forever to think.
That's a cool effect though, with the fire right in front of the fire pit. She's got the
Yeah,
heat waves coming
it's
off of her.
nice. Looks nice.
Ooh, what do we have over here, Kazima?
Wait a second, let me get there. This is like a little outdoor restaurant. The idea
Oh,
was to make like some Airbnb, a public place with suites and bedrooms and attractions,
oh, I love
and a little
this.
place to eat.
Yeah, I love this. I love how every table it just feels so curated, you know? You got a flower, you got a candle, and you got a bottle. It's such a
Oh,
nice
yes.
touch.
Yes. I like to make it feel lived in.
Yeah, I totally get that. And I absolutely love the colors that you've chosen for just everything. From the different pergolas to the flowers that you've chosen, everything is just so well balanced.
Thank you. I wish
Oh,
we had more color combinations.
oh yeah, of course. It would
And
be really cool if we could do hybrid flowers, but maybe in a future update.
I
Another lovely
was
gazebo.
playing my daughter's character, and she got the mixed color hydration, if that's how pronounced. This where I cook because the other kitchen indoors is just decoration.
Yeah, that's fun. It's fun when people when I've toured other plots and they're like, "Yeah, this is a kitchen. It works." Because there's some people that have non-functional kitchens that are just designed for prettiness.
Yes,
Ah,
it's a nice view from this angle,
it really
and
is.
my telescope with view of the sky and the moons.
And that's exactly how a telescope should be. I mean, don't point your
Yes,
telescope at a
and
tree. Point it at the sky.
exactly.
That's a happy telescope if it's pointed at the sky.
Yeah. Now let's check the indoors.
All right.
I
So those
warn
of you
you,
who
many
are
people.
Those of you who are
But
watching right now, don't forget to like the video. Leave me a comment what you think about the outside so far. Isn't it just lovely? I really think so. And if that's any indication of what's going to be on the inside, I think we're in for a treat. So I'm following you, Kazima.
I had so many items. Many people that play on Switch crash when they come in.
Oh, I am not on a Switch, and I am just loving it. Look at this design.
To
I
put like
think
a
you have
different
a knack
style
for
in
it.
it. Yeah, this is a little courtyard.
You know, I saw this as we were coming around. This is a really nice courtyard. And this is, you know, I think it's interesting that you don't have to use the courtyard building to have a courtyard. Sometimes it's better to do it this way.
I have a lot with the building courtyard.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
I have 4 lots completely decorated. I wish I could show them all.
Ah, well, you know, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
As you can see, this is my dragon tide room,
I love it.
just in case nobody noticed.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of furniture is this? I wonder. That's cool. It goes so well together, and it's just it has a certain touch of elegance to it.
It's a little corner office.
I'm gonna ask you all right now that are watching, what do you think is more fancy? Do you think it's Bellflower or Dragontide? I know it's
I
tough,
couldn't
right?
decide.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll let them duke it out in the comments.
This
Wow.
is my game room.
Oh,
It's game as in video games and card games, and game as in hunt, as you can see.
yes. This is so meta. It's got all the kind of games that you could ever ask for. Oh,
And
so
music.
and music. So many treats for the eye here. So we going in here first? Excellent.
This is like the guest bathroom, but if they want to take a bath.
Oh, I mean, that's one hell of a guest bathroom. Got a whole hot
Yeah.
tub in here, all to yourself.
Love how the wallpaper looks with the bellflower.
Yeah, that's nice. Who would have thought, like, the Bellflower furniture and then the Zeki wallpaper going together?
Yes, like
That-
complete opposite.
yeah, but harmonic in a way. Checking out this bedroom here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
A kid's bedroom.
Kid's bedroom. That's so sweet. I absolutely love that people do this. They make a space, you know, for kids, whether that is like your kids or grandkids or somebody else's kids. Like it's just a really sweet thought.
Yeah, I told my granddaughters this is their room.
Oh,
They love it.
yes. It's
And
so
I love the tiny bedrooms.
I know it's so cute. This is so cute.
So let's go to the other side of the house.
I feel like a princess when I go in this room. So that's the
Yes, thank
idea.
you. Yes, it's the room I wish I had when I was a little girl.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Y'all totally have that same vibe, don't you?
This is my kitchen.
Oh,
Like this, and cook very basic meals. You want to cook something serious, go to the outdoor ones.
oh, yes. This is for silly meals only. All that serious stuff
Yes.
goes outside. That's
Yes.
cool. That is really cool. Just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
This is one of the suites, and the moonstruck mostly.
I love it. I love it when we take those kinds of different furniture sets and just mix and match the sets themselves and color them differently. Am I going this way? I'm
Here's where
gonna go this way first.
Yeah.
This just kind of sometimes I
my-
just can't help myself. It catches my eye. I'm just like, ooh, this room.
this is my workshop.
It's a cute workshop. I imagine that you got some paw-shaped sponges and just like slapped them on the wall.
Yes, I made a special one, special
Ah.
stamp.
Yes, special stamp. Oh, this room feels fancy.
To build it once we got the Emberborn, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to put it on.
Totally,
Nice.
totally rocks this design.
And that's Hodari's room. Look at that picture. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Daddy needs that big old tub, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I like
He's
the
very
design
sore
here.
after-
You think of
Oh.
everything, including space for the toilet. He's a big dude.
Yes, but the floor tile got removed, heated sometimes, so put it back.
Oh man, awesome stuff.
And here's a small patio here that
Oh, this
also
is
leads to
cute.
the outside.
I just
Yes, that like little-
again love the way you've used your flowers and your trees. Just kind of, and then this archway, like you perfectly frame that archway with those trees. That's a lot of patience. That's a lot of patience. That's awesome.
I love it. I enjoy it so much. And we have the last room on this house.
Oh, that's really cool use of lighting. You know, we don't really have too many wall lights, and I love how you use the wall lights in this room.
Yes, there's lights every wall has some kind of light item. Lights.
Lights, lights,
And
lights.
another tiny patch also with lights.
I love how that was the wrong that was the wrong thing. I love how sacred this little temple is, the Phoenix. That's
That
awesome.
little altar.
Yeah, little altar. Nice little nook bathroom. So cool. Really, really good job.
Yeah. Yesterday I finished making a tree house in another lot. I so
Oh,
wanted to show it.
one of the things I like to do starting out with Q&A time is I like to tell you all the things I loved about the house and then go right into the first question. So one of the things that I loved is that it's just so pretty and balanced. And, you know, one of the things that I do as I'm walking around is I'm kind of thinking, you know, what kind of design core would you fit into? And if you on the other side of the video were wondering and you were thinking clean core, you're wrong. I don't, what I get from this, and this is just like, it's one of those cores that I think is rare, and that's Practicore. Everything about your house just says like, this is how you would design in real life. And that kind of balance, like the moment that I walked inside your house, like I immediately had that feeling that everything was just exactly where it needed to be. And it's just so tidy and balanced. And you have these little pockets of decoration in every little nook and cranny, but it's not like, hey, I have this whole huge display in this corner. It's like, I have a few things, just a few little interesting things here. And, you know, we just kind of move on through the house and outside. And I find all of these little pockets of decoration and the outside table area, the little dining area, how every single table just kind of had the same setting, similar but different. That just like resonated so much with me that as I walked into your house, I was like, that's it right there. Practicore, 100%. She knows what she's doing. And I know a lot of you have already gotten inspiration from this, just with how you've used your lighting, your colors, and everything. And you hinted at this a little bit earlier, but I have a new fun question that I like to ask. What was the most challenging part of this plot to decorate?
Oh, that's hard to say. Probably the outdoors, trying to fit everything where I wanted and keep it balanced. I didn't want one place full of things and the other empty. So I
Right.
had to balance everything around it and inside too. The way I
Yes.
design it is that, is this a place I would like to live in? And the answer is yes, I would love to.
Oh, yes,
With the
yes.
difference, I don't have to mow the lawn, dust, or clean. That's what I love.
Yeah, and that to me further validates the Practicore because in my mind, Practicore is like I would do this kind of decoration if I had the same kind of materials. You know,
Yes,
it's beautiful, it's balanced, and it's not overbearing. You know, it's just you just have everything exactly where it needs to be. And if it's not, you go back and you fix it. I mean, that's
exactly.
such a cool thing. My next question is, you know, how long have you been playing Palia?
Since the open beta started,
That's cool. So you've logged some hours into Palia. What do you think has been the most important change that you've seen in Palia since the beginning of open beta?
hard to tell. I like a lot of them. I like the fact that they put the plushies drop
Mm-hmm.
from the Cernop, the Mujan, and the insects.
Mm-hmm.
That's motivation to keep doing it.
Oh
Sometimes,
yeah.
like I say. And I wish they would balance more the cooking parties. So
Balance
people would
them.
like to make more. Like the cake party is very easy, organized, everything, body knows what to do. But
Right.
the other ones, the Mujan, is so many ingredients, so many people, it gets hectic.
Yeah.
Takes
Yeah,
too
I
long.
understand what you're
And I
saying.
love to cook in this game, so I wish they would balance it more.
That's a good
So,
point.
but so far, there are many things. I love the markets. I love, it's hard to say which is the thing I like the most.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's cool. That is really, really cool. During so this is going to be a little dated, right? But during the most recent update, and as of this video, it's going to be 1.80. Paley had updated a lot of economy. So it made some things cheaper to build, and it made some things faster to build. Do you feel like after as of now, do you feel like the economy is better, worse, or about the same?
But the same, I like
About
the
the
fact
same.
that the construction goes a lot faster because I don't have patience. I want something built now.
Yeah, that
Since
is.
basically I make
Go
my
ahead.
money with preserves, no, and cake
Yeah,
parties. Everything else doesn't affect much the money I make, the different price on gems. Not like
right.
we get that many anyway, so
Right. Yeah. Even though it felt like it was significant based off of how you play, you haven't really seen too many impacts. That's really interesting. I like doing these Q&A because we get to know a little bit about you, and I think in my opinion that's what one of the that's the determining factor. And I think that's kind of one of the things that sets me apart from, the other paleo content creators out there that do house tours. Is I like to know a little bit more about the people that I tour, and I am just incredibly humbled that you invited me out. I think this was a wonderful treat. I'm really glad that we got past all of the technical stuff to get
Bookmark.
get you on voice, because I felt like I would have missed out a lot, not being able to hear your
Oh,
side of it. So I'm so glad that we got that figured out.
oh yes, I was about to cry. I was so looking forward to have you do the video. It's
Oh,
a real honor having
yeah.
that
No,
video.
I wouldn't want you to cry. We would have we would have figured
Uh,
it out. We would have figured it out. I would have worked with you. But I'll tell you what, if you're watching right now, I want you to give this video a big old thumbs up, and I want you to let me know, what did you enjoy? And don't forget, you can always play along in the comments too with the Q&A. If I asked a question, you feel free to answer it. Kazima, thank you so much for having me out here. It's been a wonderful, beautiful treat, and I will see you all for the next Paleo tour. Until next time, bye bye.